This video tutorial is once again brought to you by Relu Graphics. Please make sure you like and subscribe and like to this channel so that you'll be receiving amazing content from us whenever we drop it. Alright guys, welcome to another video tutorial brought to you by Relu Graphics. Do well to subscribe and like to this channel so that you'll be receiving amazing content from us whenever we drop it. Thank you. So without wasting my time, let's go to our design. Let's start from scratch rather, so that you get to know how this design was made. So the first thing to do is to come up here, your three lines at the up left corner of your Canva app. You tap on it. After you tap on it, then you go to create new design. Create new design. When you hit on create new design, then you come and choose Instagram post square 10 by 80 pixels. You choose that one. After choosing that one, you wait a little bit for a working space to upload nicely. So this is the working space you are going to use for the design. Now the first thing to do is to upload your background. But because this is the first time you are coming to do this design, you will have your background at your camera roll. So please do well to upload them from your WhatsApp to your camera. So you will come here. But I have already designed this one before, so I have mine at uploads. But you have yours at camera roll. So I will be going to uploads. If I go to uploads, I have to wait a little bit for it to come nicely. So I will choose my background. After I choose my background, then I will increase the size to fill the whole working space. Something like this is not bad. Now the next thing to do is lock your background. After locking your background, the next thing to do is to go to elements. When you go to elements, you have to import these elements, the one that looks like a square. When you import it, then you give it a color. This color is not bad, it's actually good. Then you increase it. Something like this is good. So when you increase it, the next thing to do is to import another resource. So you go to uploads and you import this resource. So when you import this resource, the thing you have to do is to reduce the size more, and you do it like this. Something like this is not bad. You have to reduce the size more. So something like this is okay for the design. So when you do this, the next thing to do is to upload your beggar. So I think I have my beggar here. Please, we taught you guys how to remove background of images. So don't come to my DM and ask us, say, please, how do you remove the background of this one? So I have my beggar here. So it has been uploaded nicely. So now the next thing to do is to import a text. So the next thing I'll do is to go to text, add a heading. So I'll type beggar. So I'll type beggar. So when you type beggar, you bring it up here nicely. Then you give it a font. So guys, I'm using this font, so just look at it and you search for it. Look at it very well. You come here, then you search for it, you get the same font. I'm using this font. Wait a little bit for it to download. So now the next thing to do is to give it a color. We are using a white color here. Something like this is not bad. And we position it very well. Okay, good. Now the next thing to do is to just copy it. Then you bring it here. Then you edit it. So we are writing Beggar Home, but the home should be in caps. So the home, we are going to give it a color. We are using a yellow color for that, but we don't want this yellow color, so you go to your color wheel, this one, then you move this one to here, this part of your, yeah. So you want this color for the home. It's okay. Now the next thing to do is to add another text. That's the next thing we are going to do. So you go to text, then you come to add a subheading. So you write delicious and tasty. Something like this is not bad. Then you have to send it to your working space. This one I'm not going to give it a font, I'm just leaving it like that. So you give it a color. You are using a white color for that. And the next thing to do is to add another text. We are writing order. We are writing order now. So order. After you write the order, then you give it a color. White. It is not bad. Then you bring it up here. After that, you give it a color, yellow, something like this is not bad. Then you copy it to this one. Now the next thing to do is to write now. Something like this. So something like this is okay. So we are going to elements to upload another resource. So we are uploading this resource again. So when you upload it, the next thing to do is to give it a color. Giving it a color. This color is not bad. Then you have to bring it down here. Reduce the size. I think this one is not bad. Something like this is okay. So when you're done like this, the next thing to do is to bring it up some more. It's not there. Then you copy it. Then you bring it here. Reduce the size. So let's delete this one and let's copy this one here. So this one too is okay. Now the next thing to do is to write your telephone number. So you go to add a subheading, then you type your telephone number. So I'm using my brand telephone number. So actually you can use yours too at that part. Now the next thing to do is to give it a color. So I will choose a white color for that. I'll copy it, then I'll bring it here. I'll edit it and I'll write a location. So you can add your own location at this part, and you can add your own contact. So this is the location that I am choosing. Now the next thing to do is to go to your element again. Go to your element again. Then you see this phone icon and this location icon. We are uploading them, but we do it one by one. So let's Let's upload the phone icon first. You give it a color. Give it a color. They are using the same color we used for the background. Then you use the size. After you choose the size, then you bring it down here. You go to your elements to upload the location icon. So there's it. Then you give it a color. You are using this one. You are using this color for the location. Then you use the size. Then you bring it here. Something like this. So after that, you import another resource. Go to my uploads once again. I'm going to use this one. So when you upload it, the only thing you have to do is to be copying it to fill the place. Is to be copying it. You see, when I click on this one, it will copy itself. To be copying it. So I'm just copying it to fill the place. That's the only thing I'm doing. The next thing to do is to come here and save your design and present it to the assignment page. Thank you for watching this video tutorial. It was brought to you by Raylook Graphics and sponsored by Raylook Graphics. Do well to like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.